my February favourites video. So first, before I start, I have to apologise for the air conditioner. It has gotten very, very warm again here in Adelaide. This month I don't have that many favourites, and I don't know why that is. It's probably because January and February were sort of the same. They sort of like a little bit meshed because basically they were all my holidays. Like, I only started uni this week. February, the only major difference was probably that dance stuff. I guess that is a favourite. I have been loving dance, but if anything major happens with dance, then you'll probably hear about it in other favourites videos. So, I was trying to soak up sort of the last week of my holidays before uni and that started. So I was watching a lot of movies. So I have some favourites. One is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I watched it. It's a Tim Burton movie, and I personally love Tim Burton movies. They're a little bit quirky. The colours all in it, the makeup, the costumes, the storylines. This movie is based off of a book, and I really want to read the book. And what I really liked about it was, even though it was a kids movie, it had the sort of relationship between two of the main characters. Most of their relationship and their connection was sort of very, it's like you were anticipating them to kiss, and then it was just that feeling that, like, I don't know if anyone else gets it, but that feeling when it's like they're about to kiss but they don't, and then like that feeling that you get in your stomach that's like, ooh, like, this is so cute sort of thing. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if anyone else gets that sort of feeling. But seriously, it's so beautiful because it's not all about the kissing or the hugging or the holding hands. It's literally about the connection that they already have and that they have with each other, and I don't know, I just loved it. You'll have to watch the movie to find out what I mean. Sort of brought that more adult theme into a kids movie, like a family movie. I'd call it a family movie. It's not necessarily kids because it does have some dark themes in it. It is a very good movie, and I would definitely recommend watching it if you have not already. The other movie, which I only recently watched, is Maze Runner. I don't know why I never watched Maze Runner. I think it was a lot of movies where they have books behind them. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna read the book first and then watch the movie, but then I am reading a different book and I just never have time to read the book, so I end up watching the movie anyway. And this was a case of that because I'm pretty sure it's based off of a book again. I loved it. The storyline is so interesting and intriguing. It doesn't necessarily get straight into the action part of it, but it definitely brings up an issue of, I mean, what does happen in the future if humans can't exist or something like that. Like, it's really intriguing, but what I loved about it is the connection that all of them formed with each other, and how, I don't know, I very much like movies with a strong storyline in it. It was very action-packed and stuff, which usually I like sort of movies with romance in it, but this didn't really have any romance in it, and I really enjoyed it, which is great because not everything is about romance relationships. A lot of it is about friendship relationships and sort of sibling relationships, and like not necessarily they're your actual siblings, but like people that you make such a strong friendship with that they are literally a part of your family. But yeah, that's another one. If you have not seen that, go check it out. There are two movies which I'm waiting for them to come out and be released. I've seen the trailers of them. Now, one of them is, I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of it. It's going around and I'm very excited for it. It's Beauty and the Beast. So I love Emma Watson from Harry Potter, massive Harry Potter fan, and I just think, I mean, she's beautiful, she's very pretty, but as a person she is, like, she's smart, she knows what she wants, she's doing her acting as well as her academic, and I think that's what I really like, because I'm someone who loves my performing arts like dancing and acting and stuff, but I do also I was that kid in school who really liked school, and I didn't just like it because I was learning, I liked it because of like friends and everything like that. And at the end of high school I lost that and just did not want to go at all. But now that I'm at uni, it's like it's more focused on something that I would want to do. So if I don't get into anything in the performing arts industry or the arts industry, then I can go into something else, which for me is something to do with animals, which is another thing that I'm very passionate about and something that I love. So I think that every movie that she's in, she's a very good actor, and I think Beauty and the Beast is one of my favourite Disney movies and sort of Disney princess storylines. If you haven't seen the trailers, then check them out because it will get you attached. It's like the Cinderella movie that came out a little while ago. Was it last year? Maybe the year before. I don't know. But I loved that one as well, and I'm really enjoying the new real life Disney remakes. So I'm very excited for that. And the other one is called The Space Between Us. So watching Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, I think I was just looking at YouTube like interviews with that, and then I came across The Space Between Us, and I was watching the trailer and it looks so good. It's so cute. It's a little bit different because the main character is born on Mars, and it's all about if he can survive on Earth sort of thing, and the relationship that he has with someone from Earth. So if you haven't seen that trailer, check it out. But yes, I'm very excited for them to come out. I think they're both coming out in March, which is this month, so I'm very excited. So, coming off of movies, I don't really have that many, I don't really change up my makeup look or anything like that. I've basically just been doing the exact same thing. But what I have been loving during February is my eyelash curler. Before sort of this February, I never really used an eyelash curler. I don't really see if it made a difference, which if you've seen my last video, I started this compare the two, so I might compare like using an eyelash curler to not using an eyelash curler, because I think a lot of people are very curious about it, and I think a lot of people are very scared about it. It is something that if you want to try it, do try it. Don't worry if it's not your thing or if it didn't work as well the first time, because it's something that you probably will need practice in. But I have been really loving it. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see compare the two, eyelash curler versus non-eyelash curler. Again, use the hashtag Bunzel CTT and let me know if you want to see that. My last favourites thing for February are shoes, and these are my Vans. I love the colour of this. It's like mint green but not very pale, but it's not very bright. I got them when I was in America. Before that, in Adelaide, they didn't have a lot of Vans. They were sort of getting popular, but the main ones I really saw are just sort of the plain white ones and stuff like that. But when I went to America, we went to a shoe store and they had a lot of Vans and Converses and stuff. I saw these and fell in love with them because my favourite colour is green. I wear a lot of pale blue and white and black and stuff like that, clothes like that, so they go with a lot of things. They look good and they don't look very bulky on, they look quite nicely fitted on. But I did get these for a bargain, and I don't think I've seen anyone else with mint green Vans. So that is the end of my favourites video. The main favourites part that I had this month was a lot of movies, so do go check the movies that I mentioned out and the trailers for the movies that are coming up, because they are great and I'm very excited. Stay tuned on my Twitter and Instagram and my Snapchat. Give this video a like, comment down below, subscribe down below or from the profile picture that comes up in my little outro. Check out my previous video, which is in the description bar, or there will be a link in the outro. If you want to get notified for my videos, then click the little bell next to the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!